5 doors to unearthly realms, a spine-tingling tour of haunted locales. Brace yourself, horror enthusiast, for a glimpse into some of the most notoriously haunted places on Earth. From the shadowy depths of ancient forests to the chilling confines of abandoned asylums, we're about to embark on a journey into the heart of paranormal hotspots. These aren't mere tourist traps. They're chilling testaments to the unsettling whispers of the past. Get ready to confront the unknown, if you dare. Hoia Baciu Forest, where darkness dwells. Nestled deep in the heart of Transylvania, Romania, lies a place where myth and reality intertwine, the Hoia Baciu Forest. Nicknamed the Bermuda Triangle of Romania, this place has been freaking people out for centuries. Locals whisper tales of vanishing shepherds, strange lights dancing among the trees, and an oppressive silence that seems to hum with unseen energy. Imagine walking through these woods, the air thick with the scent of pine and an unexplainable sense of dread. The sunlight struggles to penetrate the dense canopy, casting long, eerie shadows that seem to writhe and contort. It was here, in 1968, that a military technician captured a bizarre photograph of a disc-shaped object hovering over the forest. The image, deemed authentic by experts, only added fuel to the fire of speculation surrounding this mysterious place. Some say the forest is a portal to another dimension, a gateway where the veil between our world and the next wears thin. Others believe it's a hub of paranormal activity, a breeding ground for unexplained phenomena that defy rational explanation. One thing's for sure, Hoia Baciu Forest is not for the faint of heart. It's a place where the laws of nature seem to bend and break, where the line between sanity and madness blurs, and where the unseen lurks just beyond the periphery of your vision. Would you dare to venture into this den of mystery, or would you heed the warnings whispered on the wind and steer clear of its unsettling embrace? Aokigahara, the Sea of Trees whispers back. At the base of the majestic Mount Fuji in Japan lies a place shrouded in somber beauty and chilling tales, the Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Suicide Forest. This forest has captured the imagination and fears of many, becoming a symbol of both nature's beauty and its eerie mysteries. This dense, eerily silent expanse has become a magnet for those seeking solace in the afterlife. The silence here is almost deafening, broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves or distant bird calls. Imagine stepping into this sea of trees, the air thick with an almost palpable sadness. Each step you take feels like a journey deeper into the unknown, where the weight of countless untold stories presses down on you. The sunlight struggles to reach the forest floor, casting an ethereal glow on the moss-covered ground. This interplay of light and shadow creates an otherworldly atmosphere, as if the forest itself is alive and watching. It's a place of profound tranquility, but beneath the surface lies a current of sorrow that tugs at the edges of your soul. The deeper you venture, the more you feel the forest's heavy, melancholic embrace. Local legends speak of yurei, spirits of the departed who wander the forest, their anguish clinging to the very air you breathe. These spirits are said to be trapped, unable to find peace, their presence a constant reminder of the forest's tragic history. Some say the magnetic iron ore deposits beneath the forest floor disrupt compasses, disorienting visitors and leading them astray. This natural phenomenon adds to the forest's mystique, making it even more challenging for those who enter to find their way out. Eerie remnants of past tragedies litter the forest floor, abandoned belongings, farewell notes, and a silence so profound it feels like a living presence. Each item tells a story of despair and finality, echoing the pain of those who left them behind. It's a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of despair. The forest stands as a testament to the human condition, where hope and hopelessness coexist in a delicate balance. But amidst the darkness, there are glimmers of hope. Small rays of light break through the canopy, symbolizing the possibility of finding peace and redemption even in the most desolate places. Local volunteers patrol the forest, offering support to those who may be contemplating suicide and working tirelessly to break the stigma surrounding mental health. Their presence is a beacon of hope, showing that even in the darkest times there is help and understanding available. Aokigahara is a place of profound sadness, but it's also a reminder that even in the darkest of places, compassion and understanding can offer a beacon of light. The efforts of these volunteers highlight the importance of reaching out and supporting one another. Would you walk through this forest with respect and reverence, honoring the memories of those who sought solace within its depths? It's a journey that requires empathy and a deep understanding of the human spirit. The Edinburgh Vaults, echoes of suffering beneath the city. Beneath the bustling streets of Edinburgh, Scotland, lies a labyrinth of darkness and despair. The Edinburgh Vaults. These subterranean chambers, built in the 18th century, once housed the city's poorest residents, forgotten souls crammed into cramped, damp spaces. Imagine descending into these cold, damp vaults, the air thick with the stench of mildew and the weight of centuries of suffering. The only light comes from your flickering torch, casting dancing shadows on the rough-hewn walls. Disease was rampant in these overcrowded conditions, and death was a constant companion. Legends say the spirits of those who perished down here still linger, trapped in an endless cycle of misery. Visitors and paranormal investigators have reported disembodied voices whispering in the darkness, ghostly apparitions flitting through the shadows, and an oppressive cold that chills you to the bone. Some say the vaults are haunted by the infamous Watcher, a malevolent entity that preys on visitors' fears, while others whisper of a young girl named Annie, who roams the tunnels searching for her lost doll. The Edinburgh Vaults are not for the claustrophobic or the faint of heart. They're a chilling reminder of the dark underbelly of history, a place where the echoes of suffering still reverberate through the stone. Would you dare to venture into these subterranean depths, or would you heed the warnings and stay above ground, where the air is a little easier to breathe? Poveglia Island Quarantine of Souls. Just off the picturesque canals of Venice, Italy, lies an island shrouded in a dark and tragic history. Poveglia Island. This unassuming sliver of land has been dubbed the most haunted island in the world, and for good reason. Imagine approaching this island by boat, the once grand buildings now crumbling ruins reclaimed by nature, overtaken by vines in the relentless march of time. A palpable silence hangs in the air, broken only by the lapping of waves against the shore, creating an eerie, almost otherworldly atmosphere. For centuries, Poveglia served as a quarantine zone for plague victims, a place where the sick were sent to die alone and forgotten, far from the bustling life of Venice. It's estimated that over 160,000 souls perished on this island, their bodies burned in mass graves or left to decompose in the open, adding to the island's grim legacy. As if the weight of so much death wasn't enough, a mental asylum was later built on the island, its history marred by tales of cruelty and experimentation on patients, further darkening its already sinister reputation. The asylum's chief physician is said to have gone mad himself, leaping from the island's bell tower, claiming to be tormented by the spirits of his victims, a tragic end to a life filled with torment. Today, Poveglia stands abandoned, a chilling testament to the horrors of the past, its empty buildings echoing with the whispers of those who suffered there. Locals and fishermen refuse to set foot on the island, claiming to feel an oppressive presence and witnessing shadowy figures lurking among the ruins, as if the spirits of the past still roam the desolate landscape. Poveglia Island is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of our darkest fears, a place where history and legend intertwine. Would you dare to set foot on this cursed isle, or would you heed the warnings whispered on the wind and keep your distance, leaving its haunted shores undisturbed? The Bone Church, a symphony of skulls and silence. Deep in the heart of the Czech Republic lies a church unlike any other, the Sedlec Ossuary, also known as the Bone Church. This unassuming place of worship houses a macabre secret, a breathtaking yet unsettling display of human bones. Imagine stepping inside this unassuming church, the air thick with the scent of incense and something ancient and otherworldly. But instead of stained glass windows and religious icons, your eyes are drawn to an astonishing sight. Thousands upon thousands of human bones, meticulously arranged in intricate patterns and designs. Chandeliers drip with skulls, walls are adorned with femurs and tibias, and even the coat of arms of the noble Schwarzenberg family is crafted entirely from bones. It's a testament to both the artistry and the macabre fascination with death that has captivated humanity for centuries. The bones, exhumed from an overcrowded cemetery in the 15th century, are a stark reminder of our own mortality. But there's also a strange beauty to the ossuary, a sense of peace and tranquility that permeates the space. Some believe the restless spirits of those whose bones adorn the church still linger, their energy intertwined with the very structure itself. Others see it as a powerful symbol of the cycle of life and death, a place where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms seems to thin. The Sedlec ossuary is not your typical haunted location. It's a place of reflection, contemplation, and a healthy dose of awe at the sheer scale of human existence and the inevitable end that awaits us all. Would you wander through this ossuary, contemplating the mysteries of life and death, or would the sheer volume of skeletal remains send shivers down your spine? The choice is yours, but one thing is certain: a visit to the Sedlec ossuary is an experience that will stay with you forever, a haunting reminder of the fragility and beauty of life. As you walk through the dimly lit corridors, you can't help but feel a connection to the countless souls whose remains surround you. Each bone tells a story, each skull a silent witness to the passage of time. The intricate arrangements are not just a display of death, but a celebration of life, a reminder that even in death, there is beauty and art. As you leave the bone church, the weight of its history and the profound sense of mortality it evokes will linger with you, a symphony of skulls and silence that echoes in your mind. From the shadowy depths of haunted forests to the bone-chilling confines of abandoned asylums, we've explored 5 doors to unearthly realms. These are just portals to a darker reality. The whispers may be faint, but they hold the power to send shivers down your spine. Do these accounts pique your curiosity, or would you dare venture into these haunted realms? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more spine-tingling explorations into the unknown.